Nutters. It's your boy Marcus, and I'm back in black. And today we are going to be covering some of the weirdest and craziest news stories on the internet coming up next. Before we proceed, go ahead and like and subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell so that you are notified every time we drop a video, which is either going to be Monday and or Friday, of course. And you know what? Hit us up with that super like, all right? We greatly appreciate that. And check out the Mix Nuts friends, all right? These guys are super talented. They're available on all platforms. And you can check us out on our Instagram page, that Mix Nuts 3000. Again, that Mix Nuts 3000. Run it. What's up, Mix Nutters? It's your boy Marcus, back in the building, and today we're Alright, so this first story, crazy as hell, alright? This is straight up nightmare fuel, okay? We talking a Final Destination type shit here. But let's go ahead and run that clip. See how hard that wind's blowing, man? Look at this dude, man. Oh, hell no. And look at that. I mean, I gotta give it up to these guys, man. They seem pretty calm, even though that's like, if there was a time you wanted to scream and yell, that was it, bro. And then look at it. I mean, look what the craziness from behind the seats view. Like, that's even more nuts, okay? I mean, look at, and then people still managed to pull their phones out, all right? He opened the door up, blew out so hard, it bent that door back. Look how high off the ground this dude was. Like, where was you even going? And the plane was in the air? Just straight up foolishness, y'all. Just straight up foolishness. Now, look, summer travel, just airplane travel, just in general, is more and more stressful, mainly because the crazies come out in droves now and just start yelling at people, getting pissed off, doing this and that, and it's just like, what are we even doing, bro? Like, what are we even doing? All right, like, this is craziness. I don't get it. I don't think I'm ever gonna get it. And it just seems like, I mean, if you're having a nervous breakdown, do it when you get there or before you leave. Don't do it while we on the damn plane, bro. I don't know if the dude was like suicidal, wanted to kill himself, but like, you want to kill yourself. Don't kill everybody else. You know what I'm saying? I ain't suggesting anybody do that, but I'm just saying, like, what are you thinking about, bro? Like, and then you got a long time to figure out you made a mistake on the way down. I mean, you're jumping out of an airplane, bro. It won't be that quick. I mean, you jump out of the airplane at a pretty decent height, and there's a long line to regret, you know what I'm saying, before you smack the ground. And you gotta kind of hope that you die, because you might not. You know, people didn't went skydiving and totally made it without their chute opening up. So I'm just saying, like, this is ridiculousness, man. So watch everybody around you, all right? Stay woke, as they say. Look around, keep your head on the swivel, and look out for these crazy, man. Because if I was on the plane, bro, I'd be like, what you doing, son? I would have knocked him right in the face before he would have got that latch all the way up. I'm like, where you going, bro? Where you going? Like, you know what I mean? But it's hard to say what you would have did, because you probably wouldn't have been paying attention to the random dude. But if you see somebody looking weird, man, just keep an eye on them. You know what I'm saying? People looking sketchy, a little wiry. You know what I'm saying? Watch them. Okay, now this next one is really giving Florida vibes here, man. And just how he did everything. I mean, you could tell it can only be from one place. But look, before we even showed the video, this dude decided to rob a store with he wore a box as his mask on his face, And I want you to pay attention to the video because he actually realizes he can't see that well out of a box, and then lifts the box up so you can see full view of his face to rob the store. This makes no sense, bro. No sense at all. Run it. Here he is now, just grabbing all the stuff, busting through the glass. Now, watch him search all the stuff, putting the stuff in the bag, right? He ain't put no big holes in there, bro. He ain't put big holes in there. He just said, nope, I'm gonna just go ahead and go for it. Let me lift that box up so the camera can see me directly. And you know, it's a phone repair shop, so you know, everything in there is wireless, so they definitely got cameras, right? Like, they know how to set the stuff up. See what I'm saying, bro? Look, okay, I don't condone robbery, but what I am saying is, if you can't afford a mask to do the robbery, you should just do something else. You know what I mean? Try recycling or something, because you gotta at least be able to afford the robbery mask. Even if you can't afford a gun, like, have the mask, man. What are you doing? You lifting your face up? I mean, everything shoots like 8K now. What are you doing? They didn't cut your face in 8K. Can't even say that wasn't you. Back in the day, they had real shitty cameras, so it'd just be like black and white grainy stuff all over people's face. It was just like a human, like a humanoid stealing shit. You wouldn't, it might have been Bigfoot, who knows, you know? Then there's like a case of like, you know, doubt, but that was definitely his ass. I don't know what the fuck he was thinking about or what's going on with that, but like, robbing a place with a box on your head, like, oh, what you think it was an Amazon delivery stealing from you? Like, come on, bro. It's only a matter of time, and you can't even see. And you know, if there was anybody there to really like fight him for it or give him some pushback, they would have beat the hell out of him because he can't see the damn box on his head, man. You know, hit him in the head, that shit start rattling around. It's just craziness, bro. Like, this, do something else, man. Robbery ain't your thing. Maybe a life of crime. You need to have a life of following the law, bro, because you thought putting a box on your head was the best idea for it. But you know what they say?
Cocaine isn't cheap. It's expensive. Gotta make money.
Now this story right here is like the plane, like nightmare fuel, all right? So this police officer got swarmed by a bunch of angry bees, man. And you don't hear about it very often, but you kind of forget that that's like a possible thing that can happen. And you don't have to really be doing anything. You could just be a target. You know what I'm saying? You put off the wrong pheromones, whatever it is, and they could just start eating your ass up. Let's run this video. Look at this. This dude's in serious pain, by the way, but run the video. And he keeps falling down, man. He ain't want to get in the car because I guess he thought the bees was going to get in the car, but he should have definitely got in the car with old boy, because that's insanity. And you know, they is lighting his ass up. I mean, all them little dots and then all the ones you don't see. I feel like you always need to work on a little bit of cardio just in case you need to get the fuck out of there, you know what I'm saying? Because that anaphylactic shock could get your ass. And this dude is just, and then look at the reporter, oh boy, get back in the car. That's what everybody keeps saying. But I'm like, yo, just run, bro. Just try to run somewhere. Just don't just take it. I know it's easier said than done, but like, that's a lot of pain not to be running. So, you see what I'm saying, man? Like, I mean, try to find some water, some shit like this, you know what I mean? If you get in a situation like that. But definitely try to get indoors and just get away from it. Don't try to swat them and like roll around on the ground. Like, you may not be a runner, but you're gonna be one that day. You need to be a runner, a track star. I'm sorry, I got musical Tourette's. But just try running. Just get the fuck on. Like, don't let the bees get you. And keep your head on the swivel, man. You know, summertime bring up a lot of new, unlock a lot of new fears. You know what I mean? This, because I've heard of this in the past, but I just forgot it was a possibility. But you know what I mean? Luckily, it's in my DNA to get the hell out of Dodge, so I'm pretty good. But like, still, just remember, that's like a whole thing, man. Alright, Mixed Nutters, that is it for me today. I'm about to make like a baby and head out. If you want to support the channel, go to buymeacoffee.com/mixnuts. We got new videos coming every Monday and or Friday, of course. Check us out on Mixnuts 3000. That's our Instagram page. And until next time,